दादी वो प्यारी दादी, गुलजार दादी, ओ दादी।
सभी मधुबन में आके संगम युग की मौज मना रहे हैं। सारे कल्प में अगर मौजों का युग है तो ये संगम युग ही मौजों का युग है। तो मौज मना रहे हैं ना? हाँ, मौजे ही मौजे है ना। बाबा ने कहा था कि यहाँ तो है मौज, अगर मौज नहीं होंगी तो क्या होगा? हाँ, मूंजना। तो यहाँ तो है मौज, यहाँ तो है मूंजना। तो मूंजना तो हमारा पूरा हो गया। क्यों? कि हमको ऐसा साथी मिला है जो मूंजना बंद हो गया और मौज ही मौज है। क्यों? हमको बाबा ने टाइटल क्या दिया? मौज में रहने वाला कौन होता है? कोई फिक्र नहीं। तो बाबा ने टाइटल दिया था बेफिक्र बादशाह। बादशाह लेकिन बेफिक्र बादशाह। फिक्र वाला बादशाह नहीं है। कोई फिक्र आपको? फिक्र है? जिसको कोई भी फिक्र हो तो हाथ उठाओ। फिक्र है? नहीं है। हाँ, नहीं है। सिर्फ एक मीठा फिक्र है तो जल्दी से जल्दी बाप समान बन जाए, बस। वो भी फिक्र नहीं है, लेकिन लक्ष्य रहता है कि बाप समान जल्दी से जल्दी बने। नंबर बहुत आगे लेना है हमको। ये तो है ना, सबको संकल्प है ना। लेकिन हमने देखा है कि मौज में कौन रह सकता है और कैसे रह सकती है। क्यों? कि बाबा कहते हैं कि जो मैं आपको डायरेक्शन देता हूँ तो आपके पहले माया सुनती है। जो मैं आपको विधि सुनाता हूँ, ऐसे रहो ऐसे रहो, तो माया भी सुन लेती है कि इनको अभी ये बाबा से मिला है, श्रीमत मिली है, तो वो भी अपना प्लान बना देती है। इसीलिए बाबा कहते हैं कि कुछ भी हो ये तो होगा। माया बहुत चतुर है। क्यों? वो भी थोड़ा थोड़ा जानती है। ऐसे तो नहीं कहेंगे जानी जाननहार है, परंतु नॉलेज में वो भी अपने हिसाब से कम नहीं है। जैसे यहाँ देखो, अभी हमारी साइलेंस की पावर है और दुनिया में साइंस की पावर है।
सबकी प्यारी दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार, बाबा वाली दादी गुलजार।
Om Shanti. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners, honest heart, Honest children who have honest hearts are able to become a point within a second and remember the Father, the point, because of the greatness of their honesty. Those with honest hearts please the Lord, and because of receiving special blessings from the Father, they are able to keep their heads yukti yukt, using the right methods, and carry out any task accurately according to the time. This is because they have pleased the Father, the intellect of the wise. Those who have pleased God are automatically Ras Yukt, knowing all secrets, and Yukti Yukt. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 15. Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Today's topic, honest heart. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone joyful? When Dadiji was talking about confluence age, listening to her or becoming aware of the importance of confluence age, that we should not be confused for any minute. Always be joyful. I think we have to keep reminding ourselves, create this awareness. We should constantly remain that this is confluence age. Because we hear so many things happening in Iron Age, right? So much upheaval, uncertainty, insecurity. But if we want our stage to be very stable and still be very happy, very joyful, then I have to be aware of the time. Very interesting. Immediately, thoughts can change, stage can change. I am at confluence age. Because the omens of Iron Age are different. But if I am at confluence age, my omens are of Jupiter. Because Baba's blessings are there. So it's very interesting that awareness of the time we are at confluence age. Very important. So homework for us today is to check that I have honest heart. So Baba is saying that honest children who have honest heart are able to become a point within a second. And remember the Father, the point. I become point. Remember the Father as point because of the greatness of the honesty. Baba says, those with honest heart, those who have honest, please the Lord. And because of receiving special blessings from the Father. They are able to, what happens? The blessing, what is the blessing? That at the right time, so Baba says that there, Baba says, then what happens? Their heads, yukti yukt, because their answer, their solution will bring the yukti yukt methods and carry out any task accurately according to the time. Yukti yukt thinking, yukti they have pleased the Master Father, the intellect of the wise. Those who have pleased God are automatically Raj Yukt, knowing all the secrets, and Yukti Yukt. Raj Yukt and Yukti Yukt. Because many scenes of drama, we know they are beneficial, but we sometimes don't kind of have that trust. What is the benefit? But there is some secret. And if we understand those secrets, then we, even for a second, we will not have any wasteful thinking. So to pass with honor, not to have any wasteful thoughts, please the Master, understand the secrets, must be some benefit. And it should take a minute now, not days and months, right? Just few minutes. Within few seconds, just be a point, right? Keep that aim. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi, Avyakti Parivar. Hello. Today you got
Yes.
double. So there's the big one, that's usual, and the small one. This is the different
It's
types.
amazing.
These are like
Today,
star. They're both blooming. Spring.
amazing, right?
They love you. They want to be with you every Saturday. Mohini Didi, I was listening to Daddy Gurzar, and I was thinking that, one thing we really loved in the daddies, and I think we're seeing that in you more and more, is the attitude of being always really carefree. I don't think I ever saw daddies looking concerned or worried or, never felt any, their face was really carefree all the time. And I think connected to what you were saying, that if you understand this is conference age, the age for happiness, you have to keep your mind carefree. And I was thinking all the aspects Baba wants us to be free from, free from worries, free from desires, free from influence. And I was wondering, what is your experience? Because there is an increase in, the world is going wrong direction, natural calamities, problems. I'm sure in Madhuban you're getting every day new problems to think about. How do you focus in such a way that you maintain your carefree attitude, or are you sometimes less carefree? But I think you're carefree, right?
I always remind myself that it's Baba's task, right? So Baba is responsible, and it's Baba's family. So Baba's family have variety children, right? So Baba definitely takes care of us, because it's unlimited, right? Attainments are unlimited. But what I find that 98%, everyone is doing their best. Whether they are nivasis or sevadaris or even students. Right? But there are always few. Sometimes I feel that is for learning, because we have to learn how to resolve, how to be free from influence of the conflict. But energy could be down when you say, why this is happening? What can I do? Everyday problems are increasing. That should not be my language. My language should be, everyone is getting better. Everyone is making efforts. At least whenever I sit, try to find out from anyone here in Shantivan, are you making efforts? What efforts you making? Everyone in their own way making efforts. There might be few people who are not churning knowledge or doing their Amrit Vela. Majority of them are making good spiritual efforts. And when I see that, then I say, see, such a big yagya, and it's going on, right? So many years Baba established yagya. It was a little Pandavavan, and now it is such big Shantivan, Gyan Sarovar Pandavan. Really, even people in the world are amazed to see many big companies, leaders, they come. And this, the way they say administration, and very smoothly, everyone is helping, they are cooperative. So I think we don't need to worry. Dadi Gulzar's slogan, if my father doesn't worry, why should I worry? It's really Baba's task, no?
My slogan sometimes is, if Sister Mohini doesn't worry, why should I worry? Because when I call you, and then I call you sometime with a little bit of worry, and one day you told me about something, you said, Eric, just merge it. And I've been hearing that voice again and again, because I was thinking, and that's the first time, instead of explaining or anything, you just told me it's time to merge it. And I felt that is such a powerful blessing, that why would I let anything create worries? And so sometimes I'm wondering, like, you are practicing, it's interesting the way you say, don't say there are more problems, but see that, everyone is making good efforts. So I'm wondering if that state of freedom in the mind, is it connected more to awareness? Is it really keeping the awareness accurate, or is it detachment? Or is it power to merge everything so you don't become influenced? How do you connect that freedom of the mind?
Mhm. Because if we have to move forward and not carry anything in our attitude, because once it goes in your attitude, then our vibrations are not good, right? And we want everyone to experience good vibrations, good atmosphere, so that it's not only I keep okay, but everyone is happy. I see all those who are around me, they are happy, they are joyful, they are laughing. So whatever they have to do it, they do it properly. So how to keep everyone happy is we remain light, right? Any little thing happen, it's all right, it happened. Not to create like, why it happened, we do it, but then let go. We just played holy, no?
Hmm.
Holy means past is past. There's some benefit, some learning. I remember that in New York, whenever there is any legal, whatever little issues come, then I tell Eric, this is also for us to learn what we didn't do right. Let's do it right. So immediately lightness comes. And when lightness is there, you find our way to. Lot of miracles keep happening actually.
Hmm. I told you once.
Yesterday we were talking about lot of interest in health here, right? So they are growing lot of organic vegetables, and you must yourself sow potatoes and carrots and very good vegetables. Every morning in breakfast they have different sprouts. Every night they have millet khichdi. It's very advanced, no? Because it's health consciousness. So I find that every way things are getting better, improving more and more. So there is no concern. Just look at the beauty of Baba's task. No?
And do you feel that for you it's more that you're making effort to protect yourself from whether negative stories or negativity? Or is it that you're really more focusing on making others progress, making others carefree? So is it like a conscious wish to have an influence on others, or is it to protect yourself from being influenced by others' problems?
But also, because what I find, there is a common system. There is a saying that when you are cleaning, you push your garbage to the next door. Then you push to next door. So sometimes what I find, which I then propose, that if you have a problem, right? Like yesterday, someone came and I had a lot of sympathy, because if you ask someone not to do this service and someone is surrendered for 40 years, you have to give some service, right? So instead of people saying, you can't do that, what I would say, do this because you are not good in doing this or whatever. So something good comes, and then I keep, whenever I have chance, I propose that instead of, people shouldn't be disturbed, no. where they will go after 40 years, 30 years. So we are trying to find that how there are people, they do mistakes or their temperament. How do we help them spiritually? How do we relocate them, rehab them? So first time we're raising here to have mental counseling because not very common in India. But even spiritually, let's say you have some difficulty, but you can't talk to anyone, then you are heavy, then you could go in depression. So we brought up this topic of mental health issues, like we have in Western countries. We send people to talk what is in their heart, what they're going through, if they have any difficulty. So a lot of situations are happening, and we're bringing some new things also here, like child protection policy. So we have to talk about that more. So I think basically, Jayanti and myself, you see that some of the things can be better in the system. So we propose, and mostly they are accepted. And they see that what is needed according to time. And because, people on their journey do find some difficulties, right? Whether in relationship or whether in understanding. But a lot of people also have habit. They talk a lot. Baba said, describe it. This happened, this is happening, that's happening. And we don't do that. No. Okay, it's all right. Why we keep talking about it? No? Which creates atmosphere. So how to bring some changes and also to help to make our systems better. So that is actually, of course, protecting is through yoga, power of yoga, through knowledge, but making it better and advance every system. That's what we are doing, whether it is water, hygiene, whether it is food, whatever. But make it better physically, emotionally, spiritually.
So you are
Not
keeping
to,
yourself,
not to, not to push the problem, not solve it completely. It
Mm.
will again appear, right, somewhere.
I had a director in at work one day, and he told me, how to manage properly. He says, whenever someone comes in your office, they come with the cage and they have a monkey in the cage. And they come to you and they want to give you their monkey because that's the problem. And he says,
Mm.
if you're a good manager, you have to make sure that everyone leaves with their monkey and they should not leave all their monkeys in your office. I think this is a good strategy.
But where will they live then?
I know, that's what I told him.
Some, somewhere they will live, right? Mm.
But you
You
seem
have
to
to,
maintain,
you have to train the monkey.
you have to train the monkey. That's a good. I was looking for a better answer than let people go back with their monkeys, which is not answering the problem. But just to conclude, I think to me what I feel from you is that you maintain your carefree mind in front of problems, but you also maintain a carefree attitude when dealing with solutions and concrete, planning and making things happen. So, what's your awareness when you are in a solution approach so that you don't get too carried away or too involved in something to a point that you start to become attached to the result of what you're proposing or what you're doing? How do you maintain that carefree mind in the solution making?
They always say the answer is in the question, and there is always solution with the problem. There is no problem which doesn't have solution. Only our mind should become solution, finding solution. Because what happens, that problem goes deep in our mind and we keep thinking about problem instead of solution. This happened, that happened, but it happened. Let's see now what we have to do. So this habit of mind to be occupied in problems instead of using that energy in finding the solution.
But that
So
will
I
be
think
true also when we see our own weaknesses. Maybe instead of thinking too much of our weaknesses, we should plan for a solution for it.
because, see, I don't know, weakness is
So we don't have weaknesses anymore. You see, I
what
told you before, whenever we share more and more, and that's why I wanted to know about your carefree mind, because I find sometimes I do bring to you some points about, okay, maybe a weakness, but you see something else. And I find over time, your sharing has become more and more a blessing. And it's like you don't acknowledge necessarily the problem, but you give a thought that becomes a blessing to go out of the problem. That's I'm curious how you work inside. I want to work like you.
when I think of Brahma Baba, there were so many situations. We have nothing really comparative to. But he was above, he was cheerful, he had faith, and he knew Brahma Baba is always for us to help us. And Brahma Baba was always cheerful, carefree. If we don't maintain that stage, I don't think we can guide or we can be leaders, or we have to see how our unlimited yagya, unlimited family keeps growing, right? But when family is big, there will definitely be few things happening here there. But we continue. We have to keep our intellect with Baba. No? Today it was so beautiful that Baba will emerge in you yukti yuk methods, no? Methods which are very diplomatic and right methods to solve the problems. No? A Vyakti signal is so beautiful too.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mohini Didi. I know many will take inspiration, and I really, really enjoyed. For me, sometimes these questions are personal, and I take a lot of benefit from your sharing and maintaining a carefree mind. I thought that was beautiful, to keep our mind happy, to keep our mind detached. And like you said, if we don't have that, how we're going to inspire other people? And that's what I saw when I saw Daddy Gulzar, her face, such a carefree face, that we all want to look like that. So, and congratulations for making yourself carefree so we can benefit and have the slogan, if Sister Mohini doesn't worry, why should we worry? I think that should be our mantra here. Well, thank you, Mohini Didi. Really enjoyed.
Thank you. Thank you. There is Toli for you here.
Yes, I'm detached, but enjoying Tollies.
It's
Oh,
very
that looks different.
colorful wrapping.
Yeah, it looks like an Easter egg.
Inside there is apricot and chocolate.
Oh,
It's from Russia.
nice. Everyone
Anyway,
can enjoy.
we can only show you. There is also blessing, little blessing written on the Toli.
On the Tolly. I think Tollies make us holy. That should be a new
Right.
mantra for holy. Tollies make you holy. Thank you, Mohini Didi. Have a very
we
good
had
day.
a we had a big group of Latin Americans visitors. They had retreat, and they had about 90. So 40, 50 came here. As soon as they hear the word Toli, they feel so happy.
I
Even
know.
the new ones also.
Latin America is a land of joy and celebration and enthusiasm. So they love Tollies. Thank you, Mohini Didi.
Yes,
Enjoy.
okay, thank you.
See you very soon. Oop, for you. They're on the other side now. They're on your side. Bhumi, look for them. They must be near the camera somewhere. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you. And tomorrow is Sunday, and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Sakar Murli, followed by Bhog offering, English Avik Murli until 9:30. In the evening, 6 o'clock Patti will start, followed by World Meditation Hour. Then we'll continue with our Hindi series and English series and chit chat. So now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
करो याद दिल से दिलाराम को मिले चैन मन को आराम हो करो याद दिल से दिलाराम को मिले चैन मन को आराम हो दिल में बसा लो दिलाराम को 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 मिले चैन मन को आराम हो करो याद दिल से दिलाराम को वही सच्चा साथी है वही है सहारा वही सबका मालिक है वही सबसे प्यारा वही सच्चा साथी है वही है सहारा वही सबका मालिक है वही सबसे प्यारा दिल में बसा लो दिलाराम को दिल में बसा लो दिलाराम
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti
Thank
Mohini
you,
Didi.
Papa.
Om
Mohini
Shanti
Didi.
Thank you,
Om
Avni.
Jai
Didi.
Parivar.
Shanti Didi.
Shanti.
Shanti Bhakti Parivar.
Good night,
Om
Papa.
Shanti.
Adopt the culture of truth and good manners. Honest heart. Honest children who have honest hearts are able to become a point within a second and remember the Father, the point, because of the greatness of their honesty. Those with honest hearts please the Lord, and because of receiving special blessings from the Father, they are able to keep their heads yukti-yukt, using the right methods, and carry out any task accurately according to the time. This is because they have pleased the Father, the intellect of the wise. Those who have pleased God are automatically Raz Yukt, knowing all secrets, and Yukti Yukt,
सत्यता और सभ्यता रूपी कल्चर को अपनाओ। सच्ची दिल, सच्ची दिल वाले सत्यवादी बच्चे सत्यता की महानता के कारण सेकंड में बिंदु बन बिंदु स्वरूप बाप को याद कर सकते हैं। सच्ची दिल वाले सच्चे साहब को राजी करने के कारण बाप की विशेष दुआओं की प्राप्ति के कारण समय प्रमाण दिमाग युक्ति युक्त यथार्थ कार्य स्वतः करता है, क्योंकि बुद्धिवानों की बुद्धि बाप को राजी किया हुआ है। ओम शांति।